Right, it is a beautiful Sunday morning. There's a Story Circle Toys here. We are about to head out to the Mega Mini Con. We have to stop by and pick up one of Bee's friends. It's going to help us, Roma. So everything is packed in. I don't know what... man, I wish I had somebody like Melody here to tell me to be my guide, but we have packed the car to the gills. Just enough for the three of us to get going. A few key pieces in here. I'll probably remember we've forgotten something when we get there. But yeah, look at this. Beautiful blue day. Beautiful day. Beautiful blue day in Auckland. Bee?
Hello.
You excited? What do you want to do today?
I'm very excited. I want to raise a lot of money so I can pay you back for the stand and just have fun.
Bee and I are cutting the cost of the stand in half. So yeah, so she gets any money after she's paid her half of the stand. All right, let's get rolling. And after a short trip, here's us rolling in for the Mega Mini Con. We were really lucky to get a stand there. We reached out to Jeremy, the organizer, who is also the owner of Arkham City Comics. I'll drop all their links in at the end. But yeah, a table dropped out, and two tables dropped out. One seller dropped out, and we ended up getting this 2 tables to sell our wares. I've been kind of getting all the stuff together for a couple of weeks in advance, and here we go. This is the Story Circle Toys setup. Alright, this is Story Circle Toys. This is the turtle, soon to be the sewer lair. So we have over here Brad. I'm going to interview you with my new audio. So so what's your you got here late? Late to the event party?
Yeah, we got invited yesterday, so we took up the invite and we're glad to be here, all set up and ready to go.
Alright, and what's your hopes for today?
We'll sell some turtles, hopefully, that's the aim.
Okay, now I know you've got an announcement you've been making that you're no longer Turtle Power.
That's right, we're no longer Turtle Power. We thought we'd stay away from that copyright and have moved to the new name, which is the Sewer Layer.
Excellent. All right, well, you won't see this video, but Brad's got another auction coming up today, so he's doing the double.
That's a long night.
Brad's doing the double today. So we will, we'll see you around. I've got a whole lot of stuff Brad has already handed over, so I need to pay for that today as well. So yeah, let's hope that all works out.
Cool. Thanks.
All right, go ahead, Brad. All right, B?
What?
How you doing?
Good. Somebody bought something. A few people have bought some things. It's pretty good.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go outside. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. There's a queue. There's some usual suspects. All right, good. We got attendees. That's good. We're not just all trading. All the retailers aren't just trading between each other. We have customers. This is good. Oh, and there's the man himself. There's Jeremy. I just almost ran into the boss. All right, let's leave it at that. I don't know why Bee's running around. All right, Let's leave it at that. All right, we are luckily here with another content creator, New Zealand content creator. We are a rare breed. Well, it'd be great if we weren't a rare breed, but could you do some introductions? Introduce yourself.
Hey folks, this is Rams from Lem Echo 1. Yeah, just fellow, I'm from South Auckland and I am a content creator, and it's great to have the man himself, Alan, also getting into things, and there's plenty of room in the whole, everything.
I must take up all of the YouTube space.
There's plenty of room for everybody, and I love watching Alan's stuff in regards to the way he sees things and his collection and what he's looking for. And I love the family aspect of your channel, Alan, with the girls and things. And yeah, I've got a different way of looking things, and I'm also into different things also. So there's plenty of space in the YouTube world. But yeah, definitely tune in to us if you want to see what events are like, especially here in Auckland or around the country.
What are you last question, what are you looking for today? What's your...
Today, as you know, I love Star Wars. In particular, I love Stormtroopers. So definitely, they're always good, especially, I'm a Black Series collector, so I love collecting a lot more Star Wars, and definitely Stormtroopers, especially because they're great army builders, of course. And other than that, just heaps of other cool stuff from the 80s, because I am an 80s kid. So yeah, definitely all those things and above. Something cheap though, very cheap.
All right, appreciate it, man. All right, I'll let you get back to steer, because there's a decent number of vendors here. Hopefully we'll see you at the retro event.
Yeah, definitely. Remember to like and subscribe to Alan. It's awesome content.
All right, we'll drop all your I'll email you and get all your socials, and we'll drop that in the video. All right, thanks, man. And here we go. That's for stand, Star Wars, little figures, comics, even some Warhammer or Age of Sigmar and Warhammer 40k. This was a cool event. Look, plenty of vendors. Like let's start. It's not retro event size. It's not Armageddon Expo size. But yeah, I was really happy. Probably could have spent more money. But we were there trying to make some money, and also I had to pay back some people like Brad from Sewer Lair for a hold of turtles. Now, before we go any further, I do need to do a shout out to Jeremy, the owner of Mega Minicon, organizer, and also owner of Arkham City Comics. I did a little interview with him before the event started, and I can no longer find the footage. So, Mr. J, Jeremy, I do apologize. Next time I get to Arkham City Comics, we're going to interview Jeremy. He's been in the comic and toy scene for many, many years. So here's some of the vendors. We're just passing by Whitianga Comics and Collectibles. Ended up picking up some Star Wars from them, which was really appreciated. Great little haul. There's Moon Sugar Merchant that Roma and B are having a look at. Yeah, did some trades with them. They brought some stuff from us as well, which was really cool. And you'll see them at most of the events. Yeah, quality stand. This was during the setup phase, and there we go. There's Brad and Sewer Lair stand as well. Always need to get more turtles from Brad. And here we go. We're coming up. I'm not sure. Yeah, some of these stands, I didn't catch who they were, and that's my fault. But look, we're just about to hit the RN Collectibles stand. I see these guys every event, and I keep on missing them. Look, find all their socials in the description. They're a cool seller. And look, I will get a proper interview with RN Collectibles on one of these videos. There's this QR code, but yeah, check the description on how to get a hold of them. They've got great Pokemon and very cool range of, I think they're Mayfix or SH figure arts. Got to get that Michael Jordan figure there for my collaborator, Podgy Panda Richard someday. There's DME Industries with some cool 3D printed stuff. The next stand we're going to stop at, again, that's a private seller, that's Ken. I pick up some I did some trades with him later on for some very cool stuff. And I've got to catch him up to get some more information off him. Oh man, should have got this figure. I'm hoping I see him at another event. Or maybe Ken, if you see this, reach out to me. And again, at the events, you're kind of busy talking to people. I did even record my table and my interactions with players, but again, I'm not sure the footage is that interesting. Maybe I'll try again. This is a big experiment. You might notice that not all the sound in this is perfect. We're going to be filming at the retro event coming up. We're getting in early, so hopefully that's going to be my best video. I'm going to put some time in this. This video I really wanted to get out this week and put all my effort into it. So hopefully you guys kind of enjoy this. But make it to your local convention event. These events are so much fun. Welcome back to the studios. Look, it's time for the wrap-up video, for the part where I kind of go over the purchases for the day at the Mega Minicon. Obviously we did a lot of sales, which is very cool. I fortunately managed to sell enough to pay off Brad from Turtle Power for the bunch of turtles that he got for me and brought over during the event. But look, let's give a quick review to the actual event. Now this is purely from a retail perspective, so if you're at the event, please drop a comment. I'd love to know how you enjoyed it. But look, very easy. I give Jeremy, or more affectionately known Mr. J, A+ for this event. So look, the easiest thing was that not once during the event did I need to go and find Jeremy to do anything about it. It was real simple. The location was good, the pack-in was good, my table was already mapped out, received a map, all the instructions, when to pack in, when to pack out. Look, I didn't have to talk to Jeremy the whole day, basically. So look, the event went really smooth. So look, if you're looking to become a vendor, I definitely recommend jumping in on the Mega Minicon. Mega Minicon number 3 will be happening next year over the Labor weekend again. Look, if I still have stuff to sell, I'll definitely be in there, or I'll definitely be there for the channel. So yeah, thanks Jeremy. It was a great day. So look, let's jump into what I actually picked up for the day. So look, I'm not going to go into all of them, but I picked up a whole lot of turtles from Brad. These were from an auction. You can see these here. Probably one of the coolest ones is I've got this April O'Neil still on the card. Now look, she isn't a 88 April O'Neil. She's like a re-release from 1991, so still pretty early on. The card is not perfect, but this is it was a pretty good deal from Brad, so I'm real happy to get this. Still looks like a 88 card, even though it's from 1991, so this is cool. The other turtles, obviously, you can see here. Oops. See if I can actually get April back there without knocking over all the other turtles. That may not happen, please. All right, there we go. You can see there I've got Raphael, Splinter, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Leonardo. All these are original 88 figures, so that now completes my 88 collection. That's the original, is it 12 figures? It's April, Shredder, Foot Soldier, Bebop and Rocksteady, the Turtles, and Splinter. So I'm not going to go too deeply into them because I'm going to have another video. I've got something else coming from Brad, which is going to be cool. I'm going to do a whole video about. I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say playset. There is a big playset coming. The final little turtle one I will show you is this music, kind of rock and roll turtle here. This is, of course, Donatello and punk rock outfit. This is kind of pretty emblematic of kind of the variants that the turtles were known for. So punk rock hairstyle. He has a guitar. He also has some little pizza records, which I haven't put here. And of course his bow staff is a flute. So I don't know if that counts as punk rock or the guitar really counts, but yeah, this is a cool little figure and I'm very happy to have it. I've got a lot of Donatellos. So although I picked those up at the event, they weren't pickups from the event. So let's go through the rest of the stuff. So first of all, let's go through to Moon Sugar Merchants. They're very cool. They're a stand that my daughters absolutely love, and her friend also really enjoyed. We see them at a lot of the events, but they had some cool Ultraman figures. So I picked these up very late in the day as a little bit of a deal. This one is from 2001, this Ultraman. This one is from 2006. This had a $5 price tag. This bad boy had a $20 price tag, so I picked those up at the end of the day from them for $20. So yeah, Moon Sugar Merchants. They'll be at the retro event this weekend, and hopefully I get this video up before the weekend. yeah, highly recommended Moon Sugar Merchants. I will put all their socials, of course, in the description. But yeah, especially love is a giant blue Ultraman. It's very cool. He does not stand very well. That's why he's kind of leaning against the backdrop here. His feet are not straight. This little guy is very cool. So yeah, big recommended. Big shout out for getting the 2 figures for $20. The next deal I got was from Whitianga Comics. They do toys, comics, Pokemon cards. They're very cool. I got this original Obi-Wan figure here. So it's in a lovely little case, as you can see. So it's from the original release. The vinyl cape is in great condition, which is something that obviously goes. I think it's got a few minor problems at the top, but look, it's really good. And of course, it still has most of a lightsaber in there as well. You see the original ones, the little lightsaber popped out of the arms rather than being a separate piece. It's not complete. There would have been a little tip there on the end, but I'm really happy to get this figure. This retailed for $60. It's very clean. Well, I could do cleaning it up a little bit more, but yeah, very happy to have such a old Star Wars 77, 78 figure in my collection. So the next one I picked up from the next bits and pieces I picked up from a different dealer who I don't know who he is. I've bought stuff from him before at some of Jeremy's Arkham City Comics events, but I picked up these 2 Funhos. This is the tractor shovel. This is number 54. You can see with Funho ones, you're always looking for that Funho made in New Zealand. So that's 56. This is a nice little one. It's a slightly later model because it has the little plastic. You can see there the little plastic light attachment. This is the number 54 landliner. This one is particularly nice. It is a later model. You can tell by the little squares on the top. The earlier models didn't have this, but the paintwork on this is pretty good. It's in pretty great condition. The wheels are pretty solid. I just love Funho. I love New Zealand toys. So look, I don't really have any rhyme or reasons. If I see ones that I like, I pick them up. So sometimes some of these, I've got multiples. This is my first landliner. But yeah, this is just something, if I see them, I grab them. Something very nostalgic. I think I did have some Funhos inherited as I was a kid, but Funho had shut down by that point when I was, before my time, but the toys were still quite prevalent in those days. The other thing I got from that particular dealer is I picked up some cards. Now, I'm a wrestling fan, but I haven't done anything wrestling related in the show. These are just a couple of rookie cards for some great new wrestlers. Both these guys debuted on NXT. We've got Bron Breakker, who's the son of Hall of Famer Rick Steiner, and Tiffany Stratton. They're both on the main roster. Tiffany Stratton is actually the SmackDown Women's Champion at the moment, and Bron Breakker is part of the Vision stable. Very, very cool. But yeah, there were some pickups. I think they cost me like $5 total for both those cards. Now, my other favorite pickup from the day was a dealer. You see him in the videos. Sorry, I wish I knew more about him. We did have a little bit of a chat. His name was Ken, and he had a lot of cool Japanese figures. So this is some monstrosity. I picked this guy up just because he was so cool. I actually know zero zip about who this character is, if he's from Ultraman, if he's from Godzilla or some other one, but he is pretty badass. So we did a deal at the end of the day. He picked up some big graphic novel, and in exchange I grabbed some of these. So really enjoyed this bad boy. The ones I really love to get from him are these little, well, they're not little actually, they're decent size. He told me a little bit about them, but I kind of forgot what he said. So hopefully, Ken, if I see you at another event, maybe we can talk more and get some more of these off you. These are what I believe are called a Kinikukumen. I might be getting that wrong. I'll probably put a note here if I've got this wrong, or otherwise known as muscle figures. Muscle was a line that was in the US, but obviously originally in Japan. These are quite large versions, so I don't know much about them, but these are just really wacky characters. I traded for these purely on just how cool they look. So there's 2 of the characters there. Again, I don't know any of their names. I'm going to do some more research. I mean, look at this guy. He is just squares. He is made of cubes. that's just truly bizarre, and I enjoy it so much. The one that caught my eye and really caused me to pick up the rest of them. Here we go, Barrel Man. That's what I'm calling him. He's got little clippers. Kind of reminds me of the video from Intergalactic. The video Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys. So yeah, quite a decent haul. Really enjoyed the day. B really enjoyed the day. She sold some stuff. We both made money. I paid back some debts for figures and picked up some stuff at the same time. So yeah, look, Mega Minicon is a great event. Yeah, highly recommend you get there next year. Pity it's only once a year. All right, I'm going to cut this off with just a couple of extra words. One, me and B and I will be at the Retro event filming on Saturday. If you watch this video, come and have a chat with us. We'll have some very cool Story Circle Toys stickers to give away. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for coming on this journey. We will see you next week. Drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next week. That's Story Circle Toys, out.